I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report.
And we have our mystery shop from Stan McNabb Chevrolet in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
I'm just speaking in the first person, just like I was Agent Lightning. I arrived mid-morning, was greeted by a salesman named Jimmy. He was very friendly and eager to assist me with purchasing a new car. He asked me what I had in mind. I replied what I was considering a small SUV, either a Chevy or a Buick. I decided on a Buick model, a new 2025 Encore GX Sport Touring in Buick Blue. It had its Monroney label. The Monroney label was properly affixed, and there was no addendum we call phony Monroneys. I pulled up online on my phone to see if there was anything interesting. It had an MSRP of $32,085, but on their web listing for that unit, they advertised a selling price of $28,065. So there it is in a nutshell. Mm-hmm. The MSRP that was affixed to the vehicle where it should be, and then online they had a price which was the advertised price was $28,065, which is below the MSRP. So this is the way business should be done. The salesman, Jimmy, and I headed inside to get the keys. He asked which county I live in. I explained that I'm in the process of moving here and currently staying with my son. He then asked what vehicles I currently own because they offer a discount program if I own a 2010 or newer non-GMC vehicle. I mentioned that I own a Toyota RAV4 hybrid. Jimmy responded, I believe that will work, but let me double check with someone who handles more of the out-of-state transactions. Jimmy picked up the phone and asked for Danny. Danny was a sales manager, asked him to step out to his desk to meet me. Danny quickly came over, confirmed that the discount program would apply, and explained that all they needed was my vehicle registration to verify the eligibility. Simple as that. He also welcomed me to Tennessee, the volunteer state, assured me they would take excellent care of me. He encouraged me to reach out if I had any questions before heading back to his office. Jimmy retrieved the keys. We went for a test drive in the beautiful fall weather. He was very knowledgeable about the car's features, demonstrated various modes while I was driving. He also showed me how the blind spot detectors, auto stop, and lane assist features work. If you haven't driven a car in a while, or bought a car, I should say in a while, the technical improvements in cars, if you haven't bought a car in 5 years, I guarantee you, your new car will have something that is a wowzer. Oh, I love that. Once we returned to the dealership, we went back to his desk where he asked for my driver's license to enter my information into their system. Jimmy then asked how much cash I planned to put down and asked about my credit score. I told him I was likely putting down around $5,000 and that my credit score is in the mid-700s. He said he had everything he needed and would be back shortly. About 5 minutes later, Jimmy returned with the finance manager. This is somebody you normally don't see. They sometimes call themselves the business manager, and usually you see this after the car has been purchased, meaning you signed the vehicle buyer's order, but you haven't signed a whole bunch of other stuff, and that's where they really get you. But in this case, the finance manager, letter T, introduced himself and presented the sales and financing numbers. The top line was MSRP $32,085. They took off $1,020. That was Stan's discount, and another $3,000 rebate. This brought the sale price to $28,065. Wow! Same as the advertised price. Well, so far so good. But the next paragraph, $599 junk fee. So even in Tullahoma, the junk fee exists. $599 junk fee was added along with sales tax and some small legitimate fees. The bottom line, $31,151. So as nice as this report has been, they still did essentially the same thing that happens in South Florida, but just not as much of it. And that all answers another question about why do salespeople do that? Because salespeople can be fooled just like customers can be fooled, and thinking what they're doing is totally legitimate and normal. I believe that's the case here. Then he covers some generalized financing terms, giving me payment ranges based on my self-assessed credit and $2,500 down payment. And bear in mind, although we didn't go there in the shopping report, there's more money made financing cars than there is selling the car. In other words, the profit on the sale of a car might be $1,000 or $2,000, and the profit on financing a car will be $2,000 or $4,000. I mean, a lot of money. He explained that he could offer the conquest bonus, but if any financing specials applied, I might not be able to combine both benefits. However, he assured me he would do his best to secure the best rates while keeping the bonus intact. T then asked what he needed to do to earn my business today and make me a part of the Stan McNabb family. Stan McNabb. They would love the opportunity to make a deal with me, whether today or in the future. I thanked them both for the time and said I'd be in touch. And there you have it. And we vote on that.
I'm giving them they get a B.
Rick, what do you have for us?
Myself, I'm going to say a B.
For me, I'm going to give them a C minus. Earl, what do you have?
I'll give them a B. Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.